Okay, okay. Ryan review. I've only seen the first 4 minutes. Which one I don't know. Okay, so I actually watched Cloudy's guide to make sure because like I know I can coach it to master, but we trying to get Joe as his DM. So I watched his little. If you haven't seen it on his channel, watch Cloudy's LH Cloudy's guide on rein. There's like a lot of good stuff in there for like different play style, getting different comps, and he explained every game or how to play it. So this will be good. Let's turn that going down. Okay, I have the knowledge. We'll just zoom through the first 4 minutes. This is pretty good. Like I don't have that much to say. Only like two things to say about the first 4 minutes. Only thing about the first like choke here, I would actually help your sports farm the ults a little faster. Like hold a little closer. Obviously, be careful about sleep and nade and stuff. Um, but like take a little more damage. Not a lot, right? Like you don't want to lose your armor like him, but like take a little more damage. That way it helps your supports farm ults, and then obviously you have a shield. Because you don't really use any of your shield, which is good. You don't want to break it or use like most of it. You want to use a little bit of it just to help your supports farm their ults, and then that way they'll get it past shooting their supports. They're already ahead. They could be even more ahead. Even just stand, if you just stood here, actually, this would have been really good because you could actually just block off enemies. One thing Cloudy's talking about with sponging is rather than chase after damage, sometimes it's just better to block the enemy. Like the Ana, there's no way the Ana moves here. If you just hard shield, who's gonna break the shield? Nobody, right? And I'm pretty sure he just used King. I know he must have just used it before, right? Oh no, he just walked. But even still, you know he's there and can help block you. I mean, if he pins on you, you just back up to the corner where you're already at, and that doesn't let them take any space. 'Cause right now they're taking space. So as Reinhardt on defense, you want to deny them from getting space. So make it as hard as possible. If they want to set up here and then push out, um, let's see that. Because this is really good there. Nice. Already had to pick. Another good fire strike. Okay, then right here, be careful about turning your back to Ana, right? Like I would have probably walk in, act like you're about to do the same thing, shield. Okay, she missed the sleep, right? But let's say a better player's gonna hit that, right? So walk in like you're about to walk on this run, block, sleep. Okay, now you can all in for free. Whereas right now, if you would have hit that sleep, maybe he gets the pin on you and you die, right? He's I'm pretty sure he has pin. Yep, still has pin, has about to have two fire strikes. So you really have to be careful about the sleep because that's the only thing that's gonna stop you from playing the game, right? Now you missed it, so you just clean up. Good job. Nice. You're so good at that. Nice. Easy. Nothing to say. Dodge the pin. Alright. Again, good stuff. Nano is kind of shit. I would have just popped shield for like half a second to try and bait off. You really have to work on baiting out the sleeve. Um, but I mean, you're already up a pick, so it doesn't end up mattering at all. Like I said, there's not that much to say about this. This is good. Canceling the pin so you don't pin all the way in, and you're able to get back to point. Good. Good to MP. Nice cleanup. Now this goes crazy. You make literally one mistake that loses this fight. Literally, this is so good. It's risky, but you're fucking cracked. I actually screamed when I saw like verbally. As soon as the Rhine died, shield. All you had to do was shield. And that was the only mistake. So I'm just gonna slow it down. Right? You hit it. Good crouch fire strike. Good second fire strike. They're all one. You hit that. You hit just swing, shield cancel, right? Because you shield cancel, you still get the damage off. If you shield right now, you win the fight. But since you pin, you die. Because yes, the Genji's right here shooting you, but you have Ana, so if you just stood here, shield, she's healing you. Um, it's only one healer, but the Genji's damage is not good. What is Genji's damage per freaking, I think, 27? So even if he hits all three, that's like 75, but Ana's gonna heal you for 70, so you'll still be alive. Keep shielding, keep shielding, keep shielding. Uh, uh, I don't even know what it's Uchi Kuri. I don't know how to say her name. What do I even call her now that I think about it? I don't think I've ever said her name. Anyways, right? The Somber probably would have, she probably would have cleaned up, the Genji. And if you shield and get healed, maybe you swing on him and he dies too. Just the pin is the only mistake. So, pin gets you killed, they survive. You have the longer spawn, so yeah, they're gonna win this fight. If that pin would have hit, that would have been crazy. I still don't think you win it, but it's okay to go for it. Okay, now second point. Okay, so, and I'm glad I watched the Cloud video because I'll be able to explain this better. So, holding this corner is good because even if they win this fight, they're only going to get to here. Second fight you hold here. Let's say you win that fight. Okay, now part rolled back. Now you have another two fights probably before they get to the checkpoint. So this is actually a mistake to. You either have to you have to be decisive. So you lose two here early, right? You lose one. Even just losing one, you have to decide: you're either going to hold cart or you're going to get out, right? So you hold cart for a little, but you have no DPS, no speed or anything, so there's no way you can like all in on the backline. So you need to die on cart or get out now. You're not going to get these kills. Traded one for one ults. Okay, so as you're getting out, now you're down three. You just if you have pin, yeah, just wait. Why is it disabled? So fuck was that? Oh, I guess it's just animation for replay. You need to pin out right now. Like don't go for a kill. Just pin out. Make sure your Ana gets out and Somber's alive. You guys have spawners coming. Just play here and play it safe. Going for the kill is actually a mistake. You get the kill, good, but you're not going to be able to get out. So now they're getting cart push. Cart would have, if you would have died on point, Cart would be here. And by the time you get the next fight, it would be here instead of here. And it's easier to hold the corner when they don't have cover. When Cart's here, they actually have a little bit of cover they can use. Um, right, so you end up dying. So then when you come back, Cart's already super close. Now it's a one fight. I think if you hold point, it would be like here. They have no cover. They have nothing to hide behind. You do hit the shatter on them, right? But it doesn't hit the Moira. Was she in the air? Actually, I want to see that. Oh, just barely out of range. If you hit all three, that would have been crazy big. But since you only hit two, you have to be careful about the line. Like as soon as you hit this, just shield. Like shield him. Don't even fire strike, just shield because you probably knew he had shatter. And I know you were tired, so I know how it is. I'm tired. You're not fucking thinking hard. Fire strike does get the kill, but I don't know if that's enough because of the pins. Nice pin though. And you just get it. So only thing I think you could have done different is you just have to keep track of the honor. I don't know if you would have had time to shield that. Honestly. Like honest cooldowns are the only thing in the lobby that can stop you anyway. Like nobody's good against you. The Mortar's not. The Rein is neutral, obviously. Genji doesn't do much. The Cree's dead. Pin? Would you have had time? Yeah, okay, so instead of swinging, if you just shield as soon as you pin, block the nade, you live this, you probably win this fight. You already have a pick. Miso's gonna kill Trace or Ana. So like when there's an Ana in the lobby, just hard keep track of her cooldowns. If she has nade, if she has sleep, you have to be blocking those consistently. Otherwise you're gonna die more often. Now maybe you guys hold still. Let's see. Not even. Yep. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. I would clear out high ground because, like Cloudy says, on Ryan, you always need to be taking space. Always take a space. Don't give them any angles. This is a shit angle. They don't want to be here. If the Ryan being here doesn't matter, you can't push up. There's no one who can kill. If you're high ground right now, clearing these people out, your healers can see you here still, so they can't take an angle. And then when Ryan comes in, you're still here. You can drop on him if you want, or you can just keep holding the space like you are, or like you would have been. And it wouldn't have allowed the McCree to get the kill on you, sir. Right? If you were already here, walking up, clearing this angle out, Niso doesn't die. Maybe you kill the McCree, because Niso would have gone with you. Clear this out. Okay, now they have no angles. They can only play here. What's Ryan going to do? Nothing. What the? Okay. Nice. That was really good. Okay, I'll clean up. Good stuff. Okay, so attack would be probably better approach. That was pretty solid all around. Just little stuff with the Onyx rounds. Just work with, like the main things we're going to work on is this always block the sleep, always blocking nade because that's so much value denied. Okay, what is this? I guess you're farming you support points. Let's get into the room. So these are guys. Oh man, that's pretty good at an actually. Let's just see this back from the outside. Oh, that was a really good axe. Wait, what? Where is he? Oh, he's inside the room. I'm done. Yeah, they just have better. They just have better angles there. Not much you could have done. What the fuck? Not gonna do that. I just figured this out. Oh, yeah, I get 4 hour. That sucks. Okay, okay. Two picks. Wait, how do they? Okay, I'll do that. Okay, so now on payload maps, what Claudia was saying about horse and cart is really good because their comp nobody can get Desi on point. So as long as cart's moving, you don't have to do anything crazy. Like this might be a mistake because you're pushing cart for free. Okay, no, you're fine. Yeah, your team just got a little too aggressive. So just remember on payload maps, as long as cart's moving, it doesn't matter what's happening on the map. As long as they don't have something that can stop cart easily, like like they don't have a diva that can juggle the cart and just keep investing it on a through. I would have just got out of the one earlier. Go back to point. Force point. As long as you're on point and it's moving, you're getting value. Let's see when it started. Nice. Okay, so I'm trying to think. The Shatter got a kill, but two ults for one kill is a bad trade because they're gonna have a guaranteed next fight no matter what. I think wait, you had King too, so they really didn't need to know. I think you block the sleep. That's good. Instead of shattering, I think you should just pin him. If you pinned him, it's 300 health. So you have like 225, two swings should be enough to kill him, or he's just gonna die to be honest. So it's not bad to forward shatter, obviously, but there were just too many ults for one kill. And you're nano, so yeah, you should be going in, taking an aggressive angle. It's moving. Yeah, the problem is we have nothing to cleanse, so you're just gonna risk the ult from him. Where is routine? Where's his routine? Oh, good for him. Let's let's bring that back. Okay. Okay. So the only mistake here is just so this is where you should be sponging, right? You have a pick, you're up one, you just need to live. He's nanoed, just shield and back up to your healer. Shield and back up to your healer. So that way, because right now you're on a can't see it, right? If you had stayed here where you hinder, shield, you don't die. Guaranteed you don't die. But now you're getting hit by his shots, his shots, and his swing. Whereas if you just shield, swing only does one. I don't remember what the damage is now. It does like 140 or something plus the armor reduction, so it is like 130. So you'll be able to get. They'll heal through all this, and the honest probably shooting. Yeah. So if you get a pick with pin like that, and you're up one, just make sure you move. Make sure you move. They nano, just shield. You had full shield. You don't want to die with full shield. If you're alive right now, that's guaranteed to win the game. We all won. Send me a lost motherfucker. That was easy clap. Okay. Well, I thought you were gonna lose this game. Okay, so there's not that much to go over, honestly. This is a pretty good game. Uh yeah, I mean honestly the only big mistakes here were when they you want it to be as hard as possible for them to take space, right? So on this point, I think it was second fight. Hold the corner a little harder. Like be a little closer, and obviously shield hop so you can block the nade and stuff. But like when the Rein goes here to rotate, stop the Ana from rotating. You can even just shielding here and blocking her heals is huge because any damage that gets done, they only have Lucia. And the Lucia's gonna have to come back, try and speed her in, but if you're just sitting here, dating her cooldowns, trying to block sleep, nade's already gone, you know you just have to block sleep, you're gonna win the fight. So sometimes it's better to shield off healing than it is to actually do damage because it makes it so they can't take the space. They wouldn't be here if you stayed here, right? Like you could be on her this entire time. Now y'all do win this fight, but you know what I'm saying. And then just tracking the honor cooldowns. She had sleeper, she should have hit it. So bait like you're about to walk in, swing once shield, block the sleep that she threw here. She should have hit you honestly. That was really bad. Okay, and then once sleep's gone, now you all in. Or you can even all in on her because he's so low. And then same thing here. So yeah, it's basically with your ults just if you get one kill that's good enough, make sure you live. Make sure you live. Make sure you live, right? Boom. As soon as you hit that swing cancel with the shield, get healed, live, 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 you win this fight. And then let me see how they sound. Okay, and then yeah, and then for on payload maps, you want to stop the progress. So if you're gonna hold here, as soon as you lose two, you either need to die here. So cards only here by the time you take your next fight, so they don't have cover. So when you're holding this corner, they have nothing to hide behind unless they're gonna hide on the back of the point and do nothing. So, and then if you're not going to do that, if you're not going to hold close and, and just die on point, that way they don't get any progress, you need to just fully get out. Don't even go for the kill. The kill wasn't worth it here. Like you should be pinning out right now. This is not worth going for the kill because you're already down three. Well, really two now because the Ana gonna snipe. But Ana can't see. So you're basically down three. So even just standing here, you probably could have still got the kill. If you fire strike here, you could get a 3-2 actually. And then just get out. That way you make sure you live. He's dying here. Now they're getting all this progress, progress, progress. Look how far it's gonna get. Before you get back to the fight, cart's here. If it's here, you might still have another fight. And then from the rein, obviously keep track of their Rhino. As soon as you hit the shatter, shield, block his. Now you just block, you used one ult. Where you know, okay, it's two ults for two. But blocking his means they only got one value out of one ult with the mana. And it would have got less value. Pins you out of the fight. You can't shield that damage, so you're dead. Wait, no, you won this video. I forgot. No, you die. Okay. And then, let's say you didn't block the shatter, right? So as soon as you hit this pin, immediately shield because you know Arn has cooldown. You know if no one's called out sleep or nade, you have to block it. That's the only reason you die. If you block the nade there, you probably live. And then okay, and then just remember on payload maps, if cart's moving, you don't have to do anything. Like if your team's ulting like that, yeah, go in, but you probably could have just stayed here, get the cart moving. Once cart's here, now you look for an aggressive play because anyone dying here is bad. Like the Ana shouldn't be on. And I don't think Alari would have ulted if you were here because you need those ults for later. Oh, and then wait, when did? Oh, that must have been the next fight. Yeah, because you can just yeah. I would just pin out. Cart's still moving, so if you just pin out right now, maybe you die, maybe you don't, but at least you can force cart, right? Because if you're shielding right now, they're not contesting point easily. Like they probably still would, but you could at least shield swing, and then back up. Maybe you get a kill or something. Practice charge canceling too to block sleep. Like act like you're about to charge into her, and then because as you climb rank, Donnas are gonna get better and better, obviously. So right there, canceling and shielding, block the sleep. You can keep getting aggressive, even if you don't get the kill. At least you don't get slept. Okay, yeah, and this is the final potential. You hit that, you're up one. All I have to do is live and win the game. I think this is for like teams win 60% of the time when they get one pick. So that one pick was enough. Boom, shield. Only the axe would have hit, not the knife. I think she hit knife on you, right? So that's an extra like 90 damage. Pin, shield, instead of swinging. Okay, so she hit her axe first, but you would have blocked the knife. Stay where you are, because you have to remember where your healers are, right? Anna can't do shit right now. She should be high ground, but it is what it is. Uh, shield, keep the cart moving. No one's touching. Cart's still gonna keep moving. And then right now, you'd have two picks and you'd be alive. and you just win the game for free. So that was the only reason we lost that fight, just because you died. Wait, they don't even touch. I forgot. So I would say things to work on just baiting out armor cooldowns, like blocking them consistently. Every time she hits you with the nade, that's huge value. Every time she shoots you, it's huge value. So keep that in mind when you're getting aggressive. And and then the last thing was oh, and then just sponging more. Like if you get a pick for pin, all you have to do is win. It was the same thing with the first point with the big shatter. You killed Ryan. Okay, now 5 is you win the fight no matter what. This fight, you pinned the Moira. All you had to do is shield you in the fight. So just think about sponging damage. You don't always have to be outputting damage, because sometimes it's better to just block all theirs, make them waste all their cooldowns on their shield, trying to break shield, and yeah. So let me know if you have any questions and send me a loss. I need to see a loss because there wasn't. Honestly, this was really good. So like, there's not that much to say. Honestly.